chat going. There we go. And then promo post. I'm on top of things tonight. Yep, my PNG tuber's working just fine. That's good. Gucci there. Blue Sky's taking its sweet ass time to post the post, but you know. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da. Alright, promo post is up. Gonna give it a minute for people to filter in. And, yeah. Hey, Felix. God, I really gotta get some more emotes. That's what I should do. I should figure out... I should find an artist that, like, specializes in emotes and see how much they'd want, like... I probably need to save some money, but for a little bit, but maybe closer to my birthday I can spring for some emotes. Be a real streamer. All good, Ada. You know, people are feel free to pop in and out as they like. What's in the boss challenge? Ooh. Huh. Challenge rewards. Ooh. Get like cool outfits? Oh, you only get that one if you beat like everybody. Yeah, no, the monster design fucking sick, honestly. Unironically, real good monster design. I think, like, okay, from an artistic standpoint, so far this game has been impressing me. The sci-fi aesthetics are, like, very much up my alley. The monster design's been good. Character designs are good. I can put a fun mask on top of Adam's face so I don't have to look at it. It's great. Congrats, Adam. You've got a gay boy face now. That's not an insult. He's the best gay boy I've ever known. You should be proud to have that face. Emil is my special boy. He is my son. I love him very much. He's so good. Okay, so the thing is, that's not Yoko Taro's face. That's Yoko Taro wears an Emil mask. That's a very important distinction. I've seen Yoko Taro's face without the mask. Hi, hey Sky. Okay. Let's see. What were we doing mission-wise? We've got so many missions to do. Oh, 1 second. Wife was bringing me a monster, which I needed. Huzzah! Fuel for the streaming. Unfortunately, though, my phone is using my coaster. Shut up, homie. Go ahead and take that shower, though, Sky. Showers are important. I'll still be around. There's always the VOD. Okay. I feel like I want more outfits. You know, okay. You know, if you've got a nice, really good Ziploc bag, that's not a bad idea. Oh, hey, Sky, do you use Firefox or do you use Chrome? or one of the Chromium-based browsers, because it's a new thing now that Twitch doesn't count your view unless it's the active tab, and Firefox has a extension to fix that. I think I tossed it in the Discord if you haven't snagged that yet. I'm letting people know about that one since it's kind of, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I don't really get my money through like viewers per se, but I don't know, it helps my metrics, I suppose. That's fair. That's fair. Y'all can watch however you like. Like, don't take that as a, oh god, if you're not watching me using X or whatever, I hate you. No, it's just more like, hey, if you're interested in making sure my metrics look good or something, it's good to know, like, the details of all that, right? I think I have a quest to kill these guys. Yeah, okay, I killed 10 of those guys. I can do that. There's a bunch over there, actually. Okay, I was blocking, literally blocking, but alright. I mean, it's all the same tech companies, right? It's not like, you know, oh, every website's deciding to be hostile at the same time. Like, it's the same big tech giants. And they all get together, come up with the stupidest ideas. Back when I had a normal job, one of my employers, the managers had this like weird philosophy they called fast following, and it's if another company did something, they had to be fast followers, which meant that they had to do it. Are you talking about the Chainsaw Man thing, homie? I have not watched a single episode of the Chainsaw Man anime. Oh, what's the new thing? Mappa makes such pretty shows, but goddamn if I don't worry about their animators. Gria! Oh my gosh! Hi! I missed you. How you been? Oh, Gria, you missed the puppy girl bit of Hamura Hime. I think the VOD's up, if you ever want to go check that out. But the puppy girls were so good. In combat with something? Oh, Chainsaw Man's really good. Yeah, just send me the trailer. I'll check the DMs after stream. Oh yeah, but no, Sky, Chainsaw Man is genuinely good, but like, I can only trust the opinions of like perverts when talking about that show. I mean that wholeheartedly, because like, a lot of people have really dumb opinions about it, and they do not get it. Media literacy is so bad these days. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good on a lot of stuff. We'll rest up here. Okay, there's robots that way, but I don't really need to kill robots. Jeez. Nah, people being way too pushy with stuff kind of sucks. Ooh, yeah, let's go do that quest. That's not too far off. Hey, base. Wait, can I get... Okay, there we go. I like the totally unnecessary little flip she does when she does the sneak attacks. Ooh, I need to catch up on Ranma. I liked what I saw of it. I stopped right around the ice skating arc, just because like it was still airing at the time. Yeah, I'm really excited for Dorohedoro. I love Dorohedoro. Turkey, my beloved. There's not many trans women in manga or comics or media in general, and Turkey is one of the girls of all time. I love her. Ah. I need to check out Die Dark. I haven't looped back around to my manga reading. I tend to cycle through different forms of media. So right now it's been games and anime a lot, but I definitely need to cycle back to manga for a little bit, some point soon. I want to reread Witch Hat Atelier and catch up. And I need to get my hands on some legit copies of that, because I want physical copies of it, even though I move so frequently it's hard for me to get physical copies of stuff knowing that I'm going to have to move it. Which sucks, because I want to support the stuff that I'm into, but, you know. Back here. Ooh, interesting. Uh-oh. Hey buddy, if you snipe me, I can snipe back. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, if I get hit at all, it ends. Okay. Oh, it's a time limit. Okay. That's not too bad then. I can just zoom on through. Okay, the lack of cutscene skips is kind of annoying. stop, won't stop. Ow. Oh, there we go. What? Okay, that was rude. Okay, I think I have to shoot that specific one. Let's get missiles going. Definitely do this. It's true. Ah, I can't quite get the timing of when you're supposed to hit the parry on these guys. Jesus. Ow, okay. Excuse you. That was annoying. I think I'm gonna come back to the sniper thing. No, that's the right way to go. I feel like the game thinks Adam sucks. It's hard to tell because I haven't gotten, like, you know, deep enough to really get a read on him. I posted up an outline for a story idea I would like to maybe write someday that does some playing around with Adam Eve imagery and themes. Well, Adam Eve and Lilith. Ow! Jesus. Which, I posted the outline up for that story up in the Discord, if anybody was curious. I don't know when I'll get around to writing it, but I do want to write it at some point. Get up here. Now we Gucci. No! Okay. Doing that takes long enough that you can't. Noted. Okay. Oh, okay. If they don't respawn, then that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do. That music, though. Cute. I wish the little canned splash screen things would, stay up longer than, or stay up until you know, dismiss them. Be easier to get screenshots and the like. Yeah, I like the stinger. It's quite nice. Okay.
여러분, 도움이 필요합니다.
Oh.
이 신호를 수신한 분은 응답해 주십시오.
It's down here. Grab this camp over here. It really is. Oh, look at him! Look at the little guy.
안녕하십니까? 저는 디거라고 합니다. 보시다시피 불행한 사고를 당했습니다. 인도적인 도움을 요청합니다.
이 드론은 때리면 안 되겠네.
She's so pretty though.
드론엔 원래 언어 시스템이 탑재되지 않는데 어떻게 된 거야?
말했잖아. 웃기는 거라고. 현재 지속적인 대화가 어렵습니다. 에너지 잔량이 부족합니다. 집게 크레인의 시스템을 수동으로 초기화하면 이 장소에서 탈출할 수 있습니다. 똑딱이, 윙윙이와 철커기를 순서대로 조작해 주십시오. 각각 이 쓰레기장의 위치에 있습니다. 부디 인도적인 도움을 바랍니다.
알겠어.
I wasn't paying too close attention when he showed the different areas. Hang on, I hear... Ooh. Upgrade. Oh, it's Stellar Tier. Nice. I think you can be a robot and be a little guy without being a man. Okay, so this part's easy. Yep. Hang on. I'm hoping that was step one. And then shimmy this over a little bit. Oh, the spotlights do point you, okay. Alright. Oh, it's over there? Hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, I see, the car was in the way. Seriously? Okay, the things that she will and will not mantle onto are a little bit frustrating. I, like, not close enough? Yeah, that's weird. I can't get up on here either. Unless, wait. No, it won't let me get on top of that trash pile. Welcome back. Okay, wait. Okay, I need a crate over here. Hey, Sarah. Pretty good so far. Just got started. I'm gonna try not to stream for as long as I did last night. Because that was a bit much, maybe. But I did have a really good time. I've been having a bit of a bad mental health day, so this has been a nice pick-me-up. Okay, this was definitely the third thing.
뭔가 잘못된 것 같지
Okay,
않아?
I see what was wrong, yep. I know exactly where I fucked up.
확인했어.
Hey, Koala. Yeah, I think, and by bad mental health day, I think it was like a lot of it was just hormonal. I think I'm getting my period, so it was a mix of just a lot of stuff that's annoying to process. Yeah, you just sometimes have off days. I don't mind the yellow paint. I always thought that whole, like, you know, people bitching about it was overblown. And honestly, a lot of the yellow paint in this has been, like, really well done. It's like, okay, yeah, this is an area where I would expect to see that. Hell, FF7 Rebirth's yellow paint is, like, a little bit more egregious. But even then, it's, like, a lot of it's on mountain areas where people, like, climb. So I could easily buy the, explanation that, you know, people bitch about the dumbest things. There we go. Aww. Good noises on the bounce, though.
이 허술한 장치가 정상적으로 작동한다니 다행이네.
그러게나 말이야. 그 드론 한번 상태나 확인하러 가보자고. 도움에 감사드립니다. 아담.
Oof, that's rough.
오랜만입니다. 이분을 소개해 주셨으면 합니다. 뭐랄까. 그래. 천사님이시지. 천사. 이브 강화부대 구성원을 지칭하는 은어입니다.
나는 이브야. 넌 어떻게 된 거야? 원래 이렇게 작동해선 안 되는데.
이브, 안녕하십니까? 저는 디거라고 합니다. 저는 스스로에 대해 다양한 고민을 안고 있으며 여러 멋진 계획을 세우며 살아가는 존재입니다. 웃기는 거라고 했지? 이런 뜻이었어. 아담, 말을 끊지 마십시오. 이브, 언젠가 저의 오지는 가설에 대해 심도 있는
I want
대화를
nothing
나누는
more than to
기쁨을
hear
누릴
this
수
man.
있으면 좋겠습니다.
You little robot guy, you
다시
tell
한번
me.
도움에 감사드립니다. 추후 건설적인 관계 구축을 바랍니다. 유용한 자원을 제공할 용의가 있습니다.
그래.
It's a pleasant voice.
넌 굉장히 특이한 드론인 것 같은데, 디거?
좋은 뜻입니까? 나쁜 뜻입니까?
글쎄, 어느 쪽도 아니지 않을까? 무슨 일이 있었길래 이렇게 된 거야?
모릅니다. 어느 순간 네트워크의 사물 인터넷이 오프라인이 되었고 그 순간 양자 뇌의 리미터가 해제되었을 뿐입니다.
그런 일이 있을 수가 있구나.
그렇습니다. 그래서 제겐 제 존재가 최고의 의문입니다. 환경 미화에 힘쓰면서 늘 저 자신에 대해 생각하고 있습니다.
Alright, what you got in your shop, buddy? Ooh, weapon core. Oh, I need damage weapon cores for that. Drone upgrade module, like it. Plastic Hearts Volume 2, let's go! God. Those 3 stars do pop up a lot in certain media. Ooh, cute glasses. Ooh. I like those. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all read this. I need to run to the restroom real fast. I'm back. Jeez. Christ. You cannot call me Piss Princess. Piss Princess and Vyria are both on the ban list. In fact, Sarah, if anybody makes those jokes, do a short timeout. Mozu! You definitely can.
용건은 여기까지야.
아쉽습니다. 저는 환경미화 활동으로 돌아가겠습니다.
잘 있어, 디거.
You could just call me Vyria. Vyria is my name. Vivi is also fine. Still annoyed about this one crate over here. Oh, QR code tattoos are definitely a thing, I think. Yeah, no, I dig it. See, I'm really mad. I feel like I should be able to grab onto that. It's not like it. Yeah, like that's a grab on point. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not as intuitive, but that works. I'll take it. Okay. I feel like there's gotta be stuff I can do down and around here. Maybe not. I'm looking forward to eating after stream because I got wife bought me some really nice bread, and I've got some Branston pickle and some nice cheese and some ham. I think I still have some iceberg lettuce that's good, some honey Dijon, some apple slices. It's gonna be good. Yeah, so it wasn't the ladder. You're meant to grab onto the thing to the left of it, apparently. Which I thought might be the case, but then I was like, no, I'm overthinking it, or that can't be it. And lo and behold, it was it. I mean, the protein is ham and whatnot. Oh, geez. That was close. But also, you don't always need a protein in a meal. Ooh, grilled cheese with bacon would be really good. Oh, the apples I got are Pink Lady apples. And Pink Lady apples and some good cheddar cheese. It's a really good combo. I also got like the sharp, crumbly cheddar to go with this, which I think is gonna go real nice. It is technically a melt, but I feel if you tell somebody you've got a grilled cheese with bacon, that they're not gonna quibble over the details unless they're like really hung up on being pedantic. I honestly... So I used to hang out with people who were really pedantic, and I got so tired of it. It's like, okay, yeah, we know you know the specific things, but you knew what I meant. And the way, and language is meant to convey ideas. And if you understood what I meant, then why does it matter so much in this specific instance? Like, why do you gotta be that, why do you gotta be that guy? Like, yeah, there are occasions where, like, pedantry is important, right? Like, you know, when I correct people on, you know, don't mash together trans and woman into one word. It's two words. Trans is an adjective. That's an important bit of language distinction. But you know, like, oh, it's not a grilled cheese. It's a melt. It's a sandwich with grilled cheese on it. Okay. Why do you object so much to it being called the grilled cheese? Like, what's the hang up, my man? Like, I say my man because it's almost always a dude who's doing it. It's not that girls can't be pedantic, but like, guys tend to like get real hung up on doing it all the time. Well, and guys do it just because, like, a lot of conversations with dudes is about jockeying for position, right? And that's why pedantry is one of those things that just pops up all the time, because it's a way to show off that you're, you know, so smart. Also, like, time and place. Like, are you having an active discussion where, like, you know, the intricate meanings and strict definitions of stuff are important? Then sure, by all means. But, like, most of the time people are pedantic to be pedantic, right? There's no purpose behind it. They just want to sound smart. They want to sound correct. They want to show off. Ooh, hello. Oh, I see. That sounds good as hell, though, Kira. Also, you know what? I gotta find out how much it is to visit Australia. Because, like, I'm a lot closer to Australia than I used to be. I don't think I'm close. Like, I think it's still a bit of a flight, but I am, you know, a lot closer. I gotta see, like, where all my Aussie friends live. So I can see, like, you know, is there, like, one city I need to visit specifically? Alright, this looks like it's gonna be a boss arena?
안이 비어 있어. 혹시 날 유인하려는 미끼였을까?
Oh yes. Strictly speaking, a grilled cheese is bread, maybe some butter or mayo for the toasting, and cheese. That's it. Anything added to that makes it a melt. However, I don't think the distinction matters all that much, actually. Well, no, you use mayo to toast the bread side. It works pretty good, actually. Like, butter works fine, but mayo actually works pretty good, too. Also, as somebody who did not like mayo for the longest time, if you've never had Kewpie mayo, definitely highly recommend Kewpie mayo. Huh. Hell yeah. Now, okay. A really good melt, I think, is a tuna melt. You make a good tuna salad, put that on some bread with some really good, like, American cheese, because that melts so well. Dwarble, I am not sure if we can be friends, but I'm gonna try so hard. Nah, you're good. No, nobody got banned, but I banned 2 terms. Or rather, Sarah banned 2 terms on my behalf, which was very sweet of her. Okay. Oh, so that's where the shop is. Okay. By the way, pro tip, for my non-American friends especially, if you've never made your tuna salad with a sweet pickle relish, then you need to. It's incredible. It is the one true path. Bus stop. Okay. Absolutely vital that you try that. It's fine, homie. It just came up in the same time as the other term that does genuinely piss me off. And then I'm like, I don't like piss either. Ow. Sweet pickle relish is not going to taste overly of pickle. It just adds a little bit of sweetness to the tuna salad. Ah, I cannot get the block timing. Oh, I'm impressed at that dodge. There we go. No, but like sweet pickle relish balances out a tuna salad really well. So, my recipe for a good tuna salad, you do a little bit of pickle or sweet pickle relish, and it has to be a sweet pickle. If you can't get the relish, a bread and butter pickle will work, but it's not going to be as good. And if you get the full pickle, chop it up real fine. And then I like some big celery chunks in there for texture. I think a little bit of onion's not bad, but you know, you can leave that out. A little bit of dill is pretty good, and then you know that's kind of all you need. Anything else is extraneous. A little bit of black pepper is not bad either. Celery's good for texture. Celery's great. Anybody who's a celery hater needs to sit down with some celery and hummus or celery and peanut butter. Oh yeah, do you have? Is that like cilantro? I didn't realize celery was under the same thing. No, celery and cilantro are not the same thing. They might be related, but they are not the same thing. Oh, I feel like I should be able to make that jump. Hold on. Oh, Claire, you might have the gene then. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, celery itself does not have a very strong flavor. It does have a flavor. But yeah, no. Celery's great. Wait, why can I not? There we go. Cilantro is so good though. Like if you don't have the soap gene, it's delicious. I put a bunch of cilantro on my tacos and stuff. Oh, okay, so Ada, you're in the UK, right? It's gonna be coriander for you. So cilantro is the like, I think the Spanish name for it. So people from the US tend to call it cilantro because it's used in a lot of like Mexican cuisine. Oh, no, you're in Spain? Okay, then I don't know. Never mind. I thought you were in the UK for some reason. My bad, I get mixed up. Where am I going? Oh, right, I gotta go this way. Yeah, if it tastes anything like soap, you've got the gene. Yeah, coriander's usually, or cilantro's usually like kind of very fresh and herbaceous and whatnot. Oh, hello. What's up? Ow, what? I didn't realize I was... Yeah, I'll get back up, jeez. I'm reading chat too much rather than paying attention to the game. I do need a second monitor. Ooh. Problem is I don't really know that I've got the desk space for a second monitor currently.
주변에 네이티브도 없고 낚시하기 좋은 장소로군.
I'll think on it. Honestly, what I would rather have before a second monitor right now is, I really need, like, another SSD or a bigger SSD. But I also don't know if I've got a slot for another SSD. I am not the best with computer hardware. I'm good with software. I have the Nier DLC and the Nikke DLC. I don't have the deluxe or the tacky one. Yeah, I guess. What's bad about SSDs? What new thing are you gonna ruin my day with? Oh, another stellar tier, perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, that means I can buy one of the really good Nier cosmetics now. Like, is it that rewriting stuff to SSD will degrade them over time? Because I knew that. Honestly, okay. Homie, I'm gonna help you out here. You should just tell me these things rather than ask half the time. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know that I would want to do that, but that is interesting that it works that way. Yeah, no worries. It's just like, it's one of those things I kind of have a pet peeve about, like, people asking, can I ask you a question? And it's like, that works in, like, vocal conversation, but over text, there's no point. Just ask the question. It's more annoying to not ask the question. Just say what you mean. It's like if people say, "Oh, can we talk?" Just say what you want to say. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, "Oh, can I tell you about something?" You could just say it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did that drop down at? She's already caked up on a Thursday afternoon. What do you mean it makes it even bigger? Oh, that's really cute. My girl's already got a shelf. What do you mean bigger? That's crazy. Alright, anything down here that's cool?
이 친구가 그 파수꾼인 것 같은데 네이티브를 상대하다가 결국 여기까지 떠밀린 모양이지.
Oh, I don't care about that, homie.
기억이 이어지기를.
That is literally a nothing to me. I don't... All that preamble, and that's literally like, oh, Sony being dumb? Okay. Cool. I'm pretty sure with a little bit of finagling, you can hook up any SSD to your PS5. But also, I can't afford a PS5, so why do I care? I mean, you could just say it. Just say what outfit it is. I'll check it out if I come across it. No, Quolo, I thought the same thing for a bit, and it's taken me a bit to kind of readjust my brain around that. Also, and I'm gonna mention this anytime somebody brings up BBLs, do not get a BBL. They're very dangerous even in the hands of a skilled surgeon. It's got a high lethality because of where it's done. Just do squats. There's other things you can do. Oh, the Ocean Maiden set. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it if I run across it. I'm not gonna like seek it out. Yeah. It's because the surgery requires working in an area where there's a lot of arteries and stuff like that, and so it's a really good way to die. Oh yeah, if it's a bikini outfit, then I'm probably not going to use it. I don't like the bikini outfits very much. Like, I don't have anything against bikinis, it's just not like what I want to wear in a game. Okay, I don't have the passcode for this one. Yeah, I'll post up. I've been meaning to like get a thing for all of my computer specs, so then people can suggest upgrades, or if they want to snag me an upgrade, then you know. Oh wait, no, I've been here before. Wait, what? See, the problem with reading chat. Yeah, no, squats will do wonders for your ass. Okay, I see. Yeah, the dangers of reading chat as a streamer sometimes is like, it means you're not like paying full attention to where you're moving and stuff, and so it can get a little easy to get lost. I don't think enough people quite understand that if you're streaming and keeping up with chat while you're gaming, it like makes it a lot harder than just straight up gaming. So Sky, squats will do it. Do you do like a lot of, you know, squats and glute exercises and stuff like that? You'll have a great ass in no time. I did a lot of like exercise bike and squats in my first year of transition, and that worked out great. Oh, Felix, maybe exercise bike would work for you? Gotcha. Light of Hope. Oh, I gotta talk to Orko? Okay, so let's head over that way. I mean, yeah, other exercises can help though, because like it's generally not you just do one thing, you have to do quite a bit. Also, wait, could you do supported squats? Take a guess what I transition to, given my tags on my stream. Oh, I hear the boy. I can't believe you called me a gamer. That's fucked up. Emil's like actually kind of hard to catch in this compared to Automata. No, it's all good. If you're new to the stream, I think, right? It's all good. I just thought it was a funny thing to kind of poke fun at. That was all. That's fair. Okay, wait. Okay, just keep heading out this way. Gunning them down is really satisfying. Oh yeah, no, I got that pretty recently. I don't know that I'm gonna go into the full details on stream here, but the equipment down there is actually literally the same stuff for everybody. It's just the configuration that matters. No, I don't have ammo! Hold on. Stay put for a second, buddy. No! I mean, I think I can on Twitch. I'm not sure on that front, actually. Ah, jeez. Ah, dang it. Jesus. Ah, I did the thing where I'm holding down blocks, so... There we go. Can you not for a second? There you go. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, making your cucumber into a clam, they're literally the same underlying structure. The configuration's the only difference, so a skilled surgeon can just reconfigure that. And, it's, got a pretty long recovery period, but, like, I'm what, 2 months, 3 months? I mean, there's animations you can go find on the process, but yeah, I mean, functionally, a clit is just, you know, the same thing as, you know, the head of your dick, so that structure's the same. And everything else is actually kind of the same, you know, type of material and stuff like that. So it's actually a pretty cool process. It's not that crazy to do. There is a decent amount of pain. Not during the surgery, like right after surgery, I was actually feeling great because they gave me an epidural. The anesthesiologist was great. I mean, it's not a scary subject. I mean, colon grafts are actually pretty common. It's a pretty useful material that works really well for the interior. There's upsides and downsides to it. I did penile inversion with skin graft, which is a pretty common method as well. I got mine with Dr. Chedasak, who is like one of the best in the world, and I'm quite pleased. Like, I'm still in the recovery period, so it's still a little bit like, you know, sore and whatnot, but I'm still pretty happy. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. No, I mean, they've got, like, kind of clinical animations that aren't, like, you know, gory. And yeah, so, a common misconception I do want to clear up. You might see it mentioned around online that you have to do dilation because the body thinks it's a wound and tries to close it. That's not true. You have to do dilation because you've never used pelvic floor muscles like that, and you have to train your body into doing that because it's not used to using those muscles. Those muscles have atrophied. It's the same thing that cis gals go through with vaginismus. Oh no, I haven't done it. I'm not doing any kind of voice surgery. Vocal cord surgery has a chance of making your voice deeper, as much as, or you know, so that's a risk that you run. I feel no need to. I'm pretty happy with my voice. You can also just do voice training instead. But I'm pretty pleased with my voice, so. Oh, look at this creature. Lump. That's a new one. Alright. Oh, those attacks come out faster than I expected. Okay. So, with bottom surgery, they just move that into the tunnel, if I remember right. Like, they adjust the positioning, so I think it, I had somebody say that you can no longer do, anal as well after bottom surgery because they move the prostate around, but I don't know about that one. I haven't looked that up to confirm that. There you go. But yeah, I think theoretically it should be adjacent to the tunnel, so you should be able to hit it during activity, but yeah, I've got no interest in it really myself, so. Like, you can still hit it with the back door after surgery. It's just it's gonna be less convenient of a spot to hit, I think, is how the person was explaining it. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I went south. Okay. I wish the compass would like just stay active at all times, cause like I would. Oh yeah, that's fair. No, I tend to be a pretty open book too, so if you've got questions, feel free to ask. Like, I like being a resource for folks. There's a lot of like, you know, misinformation and like whatnot. So I'd rather like just clear that up. There we go. Let's see. Can I sneak up on you and get you? There we go. But yeah, no, vaginoplasty, which is the bottom surgery I got, has been done for well over, or like around 100 years now. So they've got it down to a pretty good science at this point. Yeah, I want to say the first one was done in like 1920 something. I mean, yeah. I am familiar, yeah. I am fortunate to not live in a place like that, which I am thankful for, but I also like know, you know, people who do. I mean, I live right next to Malaysia, and one of my girlfriends is in Malaysia, so. Wait, why is this locked? Oh, wait, okay, I see, it's a orb puzzle. To the receptacle. Oh, geez. You do not want to go in there. There we go. Stay there. Thank you. Malaysia's a majority Muslim country and tends to favor more right-wing policies than not. I've visited there multiple times. I'm probably going to be back in Kuala Lumpur again soon. It's pleasant. But, you know, legally, the government's pretty nasty about such things. Yeah, no, I've got 4 partners. Ooh, Behemoth Green, nice. I am a dragon. We are known to hoard things. Okay. Ooh, camp down there. I do need a camp. Rest up. Let's see. I mean, it works the same as any other relationship. Communication and establishing of boundaries and expectations. I find polyamory to be a little bit easier, actually. Because with monogamy, you have a big pressure for your partner to be kind of your everything. And with polyamory, that doesn't necessarily need to be the case. Different partners can fulfill different roles for you, and vice versa. It depends, though. Like, everybody does polyamory a little differently. I'm not a jealous person, so I don't really mind if my partners have other partners, and they don't even need to tell me about it. The only, like, caveat I have is, like, oh, if it's, like, you know, you're thinking about dating somebody that I have, like, you know, some beef with, I'd like to talk about it first, maybe. But, I don't have any interest in controlling my partners or, like, you know, making demands of them, really, in that respect. Yeah, to some degree, but I'm bad at remembering those kind of things anyway, so, like, I just kind of make it clear, hey, if I forget, I'm not, like, you know, trying to be hurtful. So, Qualo, it's interesting that you say that, because I almost moved to Mexico as my way of getting outside the U.S., than Thailand, where I ended up, because I know that, like, it is rough in some areas of Mexico, but I know several Mexican trans women who've talked about things are kind of on the up and up in some areas, which is nice. Oh no, I'm poor as hell. I just don't tend to make a big fuss about birthday gifts or like presents and stuff like that, and neither do my partners, like, you know? Yeah, like, I think they were saying mostly, like, Mexico City's pretty good on that front. It just kind of depends on where you're at. I'm a lesbian. Happy Pride. Okay. So got a stellar tier. It's a big pack of monsters, Jesus. I do kiss girls. On the lips, even. Yeah, like, there is no perfect place on Earth to live. Everything's nuanced, right? I am decent with spicy food, and I've gotten better since I live in Thailand, but, I'm still not the best on it. Oh man, the chain thing on the spine procs really fast. Oh, Sarah, you should plug my books. Not enough people know that I rate gay books. It's Pride Month. Go buy my gay books. Okay. Oh, I love Indian food. I mean, they've got cover art. But they are full-on novels and novellas rather than... Aha, I hear that. Wait, you gonna come... There we go. I do have audiobooks, yeah. Itch.io has them, yeah. Okay, I don't have the passcode for here. I am very thankful that another trans femme did the audiobooks pro bono and just asked for tips at most, which was very kind of it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sneaky breaky behind this guy. Nope. I'd have to check on the name, I forget. Talia Carver, thank you. I haven't written a new book in a while. No, I'm an American. I just got outside the US because it was getting pretty dicey. And Thailand happens to be one of the few countries that's generally pretty chill about queer people. And was looking to remain that way for a while. And accessible to a poor girl. Jesus. Anything over here? Maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta understate things a little bit. I mean, yeah, kinda. You could call it a loot goblin. They're little loot robots. Okay. Is it up the hill? Oh, it's up top? Oh. Yeah, no, you can go ahead and toss it. I mean, I have a promo channel on my Discord for a reason. I think my only real qualifier to that is, you know, I'd prefer people be part of my community if they're going to be promoting stuff, but otherwise, I'm pretty chill on that front. Alright. Oh, do I need to get through... I don't have this passcode. Gotcha. I generally am fine with questions. I wouldn't answer them if I didn't want to answer them. I tend to take the attitude that I might, you know, be somebody's first and only encounter with a trans person, so... Or a trans lesbian at that, so... Try to be Oh, that's it. Hold on. Why do I not have the passcode then? If this is for a quest. Hold on. What's the name of this quest? Recruit passcode specialists. Okay, so I guess I just have to return to this quest when I've got the passcode? Okay. Wait, that looks... No, that's a chest I've opened up. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the city. Oh, hang on. This looks intriguing. Oh, no, I can't make that jump. Oh wait, I've been here before. Ah, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the city, which means I think I can get there from a camp. Which the closest one I think is over this way. I don't have double jump yet. I didn't know there was double jump, though I guess that might be the case. I'm still pretty early on in the game. Okay. I'll return to it at some point, I'm sure. Okay. Let's head back to Scion. Turn in some quests. See, Eve can double jump, but they put limiters on her. Just transmisogyny is what it is. They feared her ability of double jumping.
Hey,
Have a good rest, Quant.
천사 양반, 혹시 역사에 관심 없어?
역사?
저요. 전 관심 많아요.
와, 깜짝이야. 갑자기 끼어들고 있어. 아무튼 관심이 있다니 다행이군. 요즘 여기 주민들은 다들 너무 피폐해져서 역사 같은데 도통 관심을 두지 않는단 말이지.
나도 딱히
특히 나는 유기 인류에 대해 관심이 있지. 우리들 이전에 살았던 유기체 인간들 말이야. 녀석하게도 남아있는 자료가 거의 없지만 말이야.
남의 말을 듣지 않는
I will say, or actually, Sarah, can you go ahead and toss up my general like thoughts on
이상하리 많지
vaccinating and
유기 인류에 대한
whatnot?
자료는 없어. 마치 그래.
Trying to focus on this guy.
지식인 것처럼 말이야. 어때? 흥미진진하지? 그야 그렇겠지. 인간을 움직이는 원천은 바로 호기심이거든. 아, 유기 인류에 대한 자료는 어디서 구할 수 있을까? 그러다가 생각했지. 자네는 에이도스 세븐의 기록 보관소에 갔었다는데 사실이야? 거기서
Well, we knew that one already, Claire.
구해왔다며?
사실이긴 하지만 이미
그래. 그렇다면 내 소원을 꼭 좀 들어줘. 기록 보관소의 정보 단말에서 유기 인류에 대한 정보를 찾아봐 달라 이 말이야. 자네라면 할 수 있을 거야. 제발, 제발.
하지만 기록 보관소는 이미
이브. 그냥 정보 단말 연결이라면 입구의 개폐 장치에서도 가능할 거예요.
릴리, 너도 가고 싶은 거야?
그야 저도 궁금하니까요. 이전 인류에 대해서 좀 더 알아보는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
그래, 에이도스 세븐에 갈 일이 있을 때 찾아볼게.
역시 자네라면 말이 통할 줄 알았다니까. 좋아. 그럼 나는 목 씻고 기다릴 테니 어서 다녀오라고. 응?
목 빼고겠지.
Blue Sky is a social media website. Also, base, I don't believe Talia Carver does. I'm pretty sure its Ko-Fi has been linked on at least one of my audiobook pages if you want to try to track it down through there. Last I checked it, Talia was using idits. Might be wrong on that. Yeah, no. Okay, so I was gonna say earlier, Claire, we found that out in the Hall of Records. Humanity replaced their hearts with cores, and so I think that's the distinction he's making.
조금 허술해 보이긴 하지만 이 도시의 현황을
Well, and Eve
파악하는
specifically is
건
not
유용할
a
것 같아.
quote-unquote human. She's an android fully. I'm not sure. No, that's totally fair. I have to use stuff like Blue Sky to advertise my books and my streams. Anything new? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, so Eve is human, but they have made a distinction between her as an android and the people of, like, Zion here. Is Blood Rain the sequel to this? If so, yes. That trailer is kind of what got me interested in playing this. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Let me play as a punch girl, that sounds super fun. Okay. Right, I need to go talk to Oracle. Yeah, the trailer's out. They showed it off at, was it Summer Game Fest? So I think there's a cat over here I was supposed to investigate. Oh, hello.
뉘신지? 어이쿠, 소문으로만 듣던 천사님 아니십니까? 몰라봬서 면목 없습니다요.
아니, 뭐 면목이 없을 것까진.
예. 가십니까? 또 오시면
그래.
Yeah, I think Eve is meant to be like mid-20s maybe. And the new girl is younger. I don't think they've said how old she is. Okay, I don't have that passcode yet. Oh god, was this... Oh, this is a Sony published. Are they gonna put the sequel on PC? Now I'm anxious about it. They gotta. I don't want Sony pulling that shit on me. Okay, it had Steam on it. Good. Whew. I'm already pissed that I don't get to play the Ghost of Yote. Where am I going? I'm a little lost. Hold on. Oh wait, that's where the cat was.
의뢰인이 말한 검은 고양이야. 그런데 딱딱한 시체가 되었어. 어쩌지?
Aw, pretty kitty cat. Yeah, but it also might tie into the story that they're going on with, because it looked like she was, you know, fighting in some kind of city. So it might take place on the colony, and there might be a reason for it. I'm gonna wait and see how it shakes out. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I just had a moment of like, hang on, there was a Sony splash screen when I fired up this game. Okay, that makes sense then. I'm glad it sold well, because part of the reason that I'm playing this is, like, I didn't buy the Culture War nonsense. Yeah, it's the sequel to Tsushima. I wanted to play it because Erika Ishii is in it. But they didn't put that one on PC. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Oops.
고맙네. 다시 한번.
이제
Oh yeah,
당신 차례야.
I knew the Culture War stuff was bullshit. I just kind of wanted to see how much it was.
구도심의 작은 하수처리 시설, 그리고 열차의 무덤. 매트릭스 11에서 알파 네이티브의 파장이 감지되고 있네.
매트릭스 11.
맵 데이터를 테트라포드.
Well, yeah, I had to cover up his ugly face somehow.
알파 네이티브가 있는 일대까지 찾아가는데 도움이 될 걸세.
신경을 써주셔서 고맙습니다.
자네들이 자이온을 위해 해준 일에 비하면
No, that
아무것도
one,
아니네.
Black Myth Wukong, I'm avoiding because the studio is got a track record of heavy misogyny. Like, they're on the record for that one. This game didn't have anything, but the Culture War chuds thought this was going to be their game. Black Myth Wukong is their game, so I'm avoiding it. Yeah, like when you've got public statements being heavily misogynistic, I'm not gonna support your game. If I remember right, they also like were a pretty abusive work environment too. I've heard. Okay, hold on. I have not heard good things about Wukong, honestly, from like people whose like action RPG opinions I trust.
말했었잖아.
They said it's pretty dull actually. Kazan and Wuchang both blow it out of the water from everything I've heard.
다행이네요. 전 진짜 무서웠다고요.
그럼 먼저 테트라포드로 가볼 테니 변한 마을을 잠깐이라도 즐기라고.
Okay. More people now. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, like visually, I think Black Myth Wukong looked all right, but I've heard the gameplay is pretty shallow actually. And I'm an action RPG pervert. I need good stuff. This game scratches the itch pretty decent. Kazan was really good, as was Wuchang. AI Limit was good. We've been feasting lately. Grand Blue Relink Endless Ragnarok comes out next month. AI Limit's good. It's a really solid basic Souls-like. And it's not made by a publicly misogynistic company. Okay. So got a bunch of new stuff over there. Turn that in. Okay. Oh yeah, the Lies of P DLC was so good. Yeah, I mean, okay. To clarify though, I'm not gonna like rag on you if you bought Wukong or whatnot. I just, for me personally, am not gonna play it. You know what I mean? I mean, we are getting one, Quant. They're working on a Dorothy Wizard of Oz game. That's like on the record. I just hope that they make Dorothy a lesbian as she is in canon. I know they did their research really, really heavily for Lies of P. Like, they were doing some real deep-cut Pinocchio stuff. But I am not sure if they're gonna stick with Dorothy and Ozma. Yeah, so that's part of the reason why Friend of Dorothy was slang for a queer person. Another part of it had to do with the movie. But yeah, no, Dorothy and Ozma are a thing. There's literally one of the books where Dorothy gets into trouble and cannot figure out a solution, and the people she's with are like, oh, all hope is lost, we're doomed, we're never gonna get out of this situation. And she's like, nah, it's fine, give it like 3 hours from now, Dorothy, or Ozma's gonna do her daily check-in on me with her magic mirror. We'll tell her what's going wrong and she'll get us out of there with her magic. No problem at all. And it's like, you have a girl who's checking in on with you every single day to make sure that you're okay? You're also the only one allowed in her private chambers? Uh-huh. Oh, they're not comics, they're books. Also, Ozma's a trans lesbian. She's not referred to as such in the books, but I think that is a pretty strong reading of the character. Oh, I see, I see.
조금 허술해 보이긴 하지만 이 도시의 현황을 파악하는 데는 유용할 것 같아.
Yeah, so Ozma is not in the first Wizard of Oz books. She shows up, I think, in the second or third one. She's the Princess of Oz, who the wizard was filling in for. Oh, no, that one's bad. Tupac's in that game because his estate approved that, but his estate is the white guy who stole the estate from his family. That one's real bad. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news there. But yeah, no, so Ozma's whole deal is she's the original Princess of Oz, but she was cursed to be a boy. And then she gets raised by a woman who's, I think she's a witch, who has her convinced that she's a boy. And so as a boy named Tip, she goes on an adventure with Dorothy to try to find Ozma. And then when they find out about the curse, they break the curse and Ozma's returned to her true self. And then she is also real down bad for Dorothy. Oh no, Mombi, I think is her name, is not great, from what I remember. There's a webcomic, Yellow Brick Ramble, that does a retelling of that to a degree with some interesting changes. That leans way harder into Tip and / Ozma being a trans girl. But yeah, like, the books were written in, what, the 1930s, I think? So, like, you're not gonna find Ozma referred to as a trans lesbian in the books, right? But that's a pretty strong reading of the character, I feel. Yeah, I think it's like, because they're also doing it, I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but Tupac's not the only dead celebrity that they're bringing back in. And the thing is that, like, if they had a character who's a reference, I think it'd be totally fine. But the whole, oh, we're going to bring back the actual person in our game, it's tasteless at the very least, right? Wait, what are they doing with Onimusha? I don't know anything about it. Well, okay, but Ada, it's also a book that's almost 100 years old now. I think you should give a little bit of grace in that case, in this specific instance. Like, yeah, it would be nice to have it be better than implied, but I don't think you were going to get better than implied 100 years ago. Yeah, Wizard of Oz is like early 1900s. Huh. I don't think I feel about that too much. Or feel great about that. I mean, being open is fine. I just think in the Tupac situation, the fact that, like, his family's been cut out of his estate by a white guy who approved this, it kind of just sucks. Yeah. Like, I mean, I can't stop them. They can do what they want. I can feel personally a little uncomfortable about it. I mean, I think transgenders and transsexual sounds cool as hell. Gotcha. Yeah, no, when Tupac's mother died, the estate went to the owner of the, like, record label or something instead of to his other family. And so his sister's is still around, I think, and she has no control over his estate. It is a rich, music exec who owns everything. And he's been real shitty about it. Yeah, like, it's one thing if Tupac's actual family had approved this, right? I could still find it a little bit tasteless, but okay, right? Like, that's their call to make. And I can agree or disagree. But the fact that, like, his family's not even involved, and it's a guy who makes money off of exploiting his memory after he was assassinated, that's pretty grim. Okay. Should check down this hallway. Yeah, the Onimusha thing is a little bit of a weird thing, right? Because, like, I feel like it would be a lot safer if you just did homages to the characters rather than this weird digital necromancy thing. But, you know. Wait, I was just here. Oh, I didn't talk to this guy.
자매님, 안녕하십니까? 어머님의 손길이 언제나 함께 하시길. 이렇게 자매님을 만나게 된 것도
Oh, Snoop Dogg will do
제
anything
기도에
for a buck.
어머님이 응답하신 덕이겠죠. 어머님의 이름으로 지상에 내려오신 자매님이라면 분명 제 청을 들어주실 거라고 믿습니다.
부탁?
제게는 저만큼이나 독실한 믿음을 가진 형님이 있었습니다. 안타깝게도 형님은 에이도스 세븐이 물에 잠기기 전에 빠져나올 수 없었죠.
에이도스 세븐이라면
아니, 저도 형님이 아직 살아있으리란 기대를 하는 건 아닙니다. 다만 형님이 소중히 여기던 말씀 책만이라도 거두고 싶습니다. 저희 형제에겐 그야말로 목숨보다도 귀한 책이거든요. 형님은 에이도스 세븐 도서관의 사서였습니다. 책임감이 남달랐으니 아마 끝까지 도서관을 지켰을 거라 생각합니다. 부디 도서관에서 형님의 말씀책을 가져와 주세요.
I've been to that
금색의
library.
원이 새겨져 있어 쉽게 특정 지을 수 있을 겁니다.
뭐 알겠어.
감사합니다. 어머님이 당신의 여정을 지켜주실 것입니다.
Yeah, no, Snoop is known for throwing people under the bus.
좋은 사람은 일찍 죽고
Oh, she's
말죠.
pretty.
불합리하지만 세상이 그래요.
Wait. Where does it want me to go? I'll talk to the merchant over here. Or no, this is the guy who sent me to go find the thing. Let's see, does Roxanne know?
록산느, 잠깐 괜찮겠어?
물론이지. 우리 귀여운 천사님이 또 무슨 일로 오셨을까?
그런 식으로 말하는 거 그만했으면 좋겠는데.
그래, 그래.
Huh. Damn, climate change commentary in my video, James? That's crazy.
그래, 나는 재밌었어.
그런 걸로
Okay. I should go talk to Kaya over at Sister's Junk. Listen, Eve's still getting over the comp pet. Gotta give her a little bit of time.
천사님, 안녕하세요. 덕분에 요즘 매상이 좋네요. 언니가 도와줬으면 물건이 배는 들어왔을 텐데.
나도 언니 같은 사람이 있어서 신경이 쓰이네. 네 언니는 일머리가 좋은 사람인 모양이야.
언니 이름은 카라예요. 카라는 강하고 똑부러진 사람이죠. 그러니까 어딘가에서 분명 살아있을 거예요. 분명히 그래요.
Get a little bit of pain in my hand. I need to use some of my pain spray. There we go.
카야, 질문하고 싶은 게 있어.
말씀하세요, 천사님.
아린이라는 여자아이를 만난 적 있을까?
아린? 천사님께서도 그 이야기를 들으신 모양이네요.
이야기?
네. 그 아이와 아빠인 라일의 이야기 말이죠. 그 부녀는 참 사이가 좋았어요. 어려운 상황에서도 서로 아끼는 티가 났죠. 하지만 라일이 열의 입상이라는 물건을 손에 넣은 뒤로 좀 이상해지고 말았어요. 그게 가게의 수호신이라느니 마더스피어가 깃들어 계시니 하면서 그 물건에 집착하면서 점점 괴팍스러워졌고요. 그래서 아리는 그 물건을 없애버리기로 한 모양이에요. 저한테 뭔가를 숨기면 영영 찾을 수 없는 곳을 알려달라고 하더라고요.
남의 집안 사정에 잘못 끼어든 것 같은데.
그래서 아린은 어디로 갔어?
고물 평원이에요, 천사님. 그곳에 구형 지붕에 탑이 딸린 건물이 있는데 다들 별장이라고 부르죠. 이상한 드론이 만든 시설물인데 아무도 출입하지 않아요. 물건을 숨겨두기에 딱인 곳이죠.
알겠어. 고마워.
Do I have this code yet? Oh, I don't. Okay.
여긴 무추한 도시죠. 낡고 부족하고 우울한.
Let's see. We are at about the 2-hour mark. Do y'all want me to go ahead and press on for another hour, or do we want to go ahead and call it here? Since I'm trying to do a shorter stream tonight after the long stream last night. I'm having a good time, but probably is best if I don't push it. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, I think 2 hours is a pretty solid stream. I tentatively would like to do anime night tomorrow. I'm gonna see how my day goes.
이브 왔군요. 여길 봐주세요.
이게 뭐야?
이건 바로 알파 시그널 계측기예요. 알파 코어에서 나오는 미묘한 공명음을 이용해서 그 위치를 알 수 있게 만들어봤어요. 물론 측정 거리가 짧은 편이긴 하지만 오르칼 할아버지가 알려준 위치로 가면 유용하게 쓸 수 있을 거예요.
오, 대단한데? 내가 할 일이 없어지겠어.
진작에 그렇지 않았나요?
요 꼬맹이가.
릴리, 고마워. 매번 도움을 받네.
그리고 하나 더. 잠깐만 뒤돌아볼래요? 자, 됐어요.
뭐가 됐다는 거지?
바디셀의 동력 때문에 커스터마이징 했어요. 몸이 가벼워진 것 같지 않나요?
뭔가 다르긴 한 것 같아.
점프를 해보시면 출력의
Oh, hey,
차이를
double jump.
느끼게 될 거예요.
Huzzah! See, through the power of girls, we now have double jump. Okay. There we go. There's the save. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight, and we will pick this back up next week. I'm probably not gonna stream as heavily next week as I did this week. I kind of wanted to make up for lost time a little bit. I think I should be streaming on Monday. We'll play it by ear. I am still in recovery, unfortunately. So thank y'all for hanging out. It was a fun stream, and I will catch you all later.